Hello everyone and welcome back to session. Welcome to a yoga session. We're gonna have a nice flow, and today I'm partnership with Respect. It's a superfood company based in Ghana. I've been consuming the products for a while and I really like them. Remember, taking care of your body is not only doing yoga poses, but as well you want to nurture your body from the inside. So we're gonna get into a yoga flow. I always recommend get a towel with you. So a towel next to you can help you whenever you don't reach those toes that it's a little bit like complicated to reach the toes. Whenever you want to stretch the hamstrings, use the towel. I'm sure you can find it at home. It's gonna be easier for you. So we're gonna keep it next to you. Let's get started on a sitting position. Sit down, coccyx down. It's okay if your knees are a little bit high. No worries, that depends on the hip flexibility. Little by little, they will go down. Bringing your hands together. If you prefer to keep your hands here on your knees, keep them there. Completely up to you. Closing your eyes, taking some time for yourself. Inhaling deeply through the nose, expanding the lungs, expanding the chest. Exhale through the nose, releasing. Inhale deeply, expanding. Exhale, release. Inhale, expand the lungs. Exhale through the nose. 2 more times like that. Inhale. Exhale. One last one. Inhale. Exhale. Opening your eyes slowly. Bring your hands on top of your knees, palm facing up with the chin to the chest. Relaxing the head, shoulders down. Stretching that neck. Inhale, lifting up, chin to the sky. Extending that back. Feeling even the stretch here on the neck. Exhale, chin to the chest. Inhale, lifting up all the way. Exhale, dropping the chin to the chest. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. We go for one more. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do rotations with the head towards the right. Big circles. Going into your own pace. If your body's telling you to go slower, go slower. If your body's telling you to go faster and it needs faster circles, go for it. One more. When your chin goes to your chest, you're gonna change the side, change the rotation to the other side. Big circles there. When you inhale, your chin goes up to the sky. When you exhale, your chin goes down to the chest. One more circle. And finish with the chin to the chest. Open the chest. Today we're gonna work a lot in this area. I'm sure most of us, we tend to stay in the computer sitting for long hours. So let's open up those shoulders. It's gonna make you feel good, happy, opening up everything here. Bringing the right hand forward and pushing that right arm to the left side. Your gaze, in Sanskrit or in yoga terms, we call it drishti, will be on your right hand. Is where your focus is going. Staying there. Few more breaths here. Feeling the stretch on the shoulder. And release it. Release the arm, looking forward. Opposite side, left hand forward. Move the arm to the side. Drishti or gaze on the left hand. Stay. Feel the stretch on the left shoulder. Back to center. Release the arms. Bring the hands behind your back. Fingers to fingers. Interlace those fingers and try to bring your hands towards the left side of your hip. As high as you can. Imagine your fingers want to go in front of you. Fingers to fingers. If your elbow is opening here, close it. And bring your head towards the left side. So to the same side as the hands. Stay there. Feel a nice stretch on the neck. Keep breathing. Stretching that neck. Back to center slowly. And Bring the hands to the other side. Keep the bind, so keep these hands together. Fingers to fingers. Try to bring your hands as forward as you can. Elbow in and head to the right this time. Feeling the stretch on the neck. Maybe one side you'll feel it a little bit deeper than the other one. It's normal. One side tends to stress or tense a little bit more than the other. Exhale, release it and come back to center. With the right hand up, bring the hand up to the sky. Bring the hand behind your back and try to interlace fingers to fingers. So try to touch your fingers. Remember I told you we can have the towel, we can use the towel as an extension of your arms. So you can grab the towel and walk your hands towards each other. Opening up the chest, looking up to the sky. Staying here, couple of breaths. You're opening up the shoulders and the triceps on the right side before we change to the left. One more breath. And release it. Release the arms slowly. Let's change the side. I'll demonstrate how it looks from the back using the towel. So bring the left hand up to the sky, staying there. Reaching the left hand behind your back, grabbing the towel, and the right hand will walk as well towards the middle, trying to touch your fingers. Release slowly those arms and let go out of the shoulders. What you felt is a stretch on the tricep area, together with a stretch on the top area on the shoulder. The more you open the chest, the more you will feel the stretch on the back and on the front. Bringing the hands behind your back, opening up the chest, arching your back slightly, looking up, chin up to the sky. Exhale, round that back. Imagine you're hugging a big ball, this size ball. Inhale, open up. Exhale, round that back. Inhale, open up. Follow your breath. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more times like that. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Maybe the shoulders are burning. It's normal. Exhale. One more. Inhale. When you exhale, hold your shoulder all the way. Keep your elbows facing forward. We're going to do big circles to the right. You are isolating the mid-back. Nice. And let's change the side to the opposite side. Big circles. Feel the movement on that mid-back. If there's any cracking on the back, it's fine, it's normal. Nothing to be worried about. Release it. Bring the right hand behind your back. Bring the left hand on top of the right knee. As you can see, we are focusing so much on that back. Look at the right shoulder, staying there. Opening up the chest, that means your chest is kicking out. Be careful not to round that back. Look at the right shoulder, 3 more seconds. Maybe feeling the stretch in this area, left shoulder. And for sure, feeling the twist on the mid-back. Inhale, stay there with your hands, just look above your right shoulder. Exhale, look at the right hand. The hands stay the same. Your head will be turning to the left knee, only the head. Inhale, chin up to the sky. Exhale again, head to the right hand again, and twist your back a tiny bit more. Give yourself a little bit more push, and come back to center with the arms. Same situation here. If your back cracks in this twisting, it's fine, it's normal. Don't worry about it. Left hand behind, right hand on top of the right knee. Push your right knee against your left hand, making sure the right arm is extended. Try not to bend it. Open up the chest, twist. Drop the knees down, hips heavy on the floor. Twist the back. Inhale, bring the chin up above the left shoulder. Exhale through the nose. Look at the left hand. Twist the head only to the right knee. Inhale, chin up above the right shoulder. Exhale, chin towards the left shoulder, twisting that back a tiny bit more. And Come back to center. Release. Now release the posture. We're gonna go into a table pose. Table pose is basically we go on our fours, on the hands, underneath the shoulders, and on the knees, underneath the hips. So be careful not to open up your square like that. This is quite open, or this is quite close. Keep the knees straight away underneath the hip bones. Make sure you open the fingers. That's gonna be easier for your hands, for your wrists. Pointing the toes. Let's go for cat-cow pose. On your inhalation, you look up, arch the back, look up. Exhale, tuck your tummy in, round the shoulders, round the back, kick the shoulders up as high as you can. Inhale, arch your back, looking up. Exhale, tuck your tummy in, round that back, kick the shoulders up. Inhale, we repeat 3 more times, giving mobility to the back. Exhale. Inhale, look up. Arch that back. Exhale, round, kick the shoulders up. So imagine you're pushing the floor away. We go for the last one. Inhale, arching. Exhale, tucking. And stay there, pushing the floor 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, release, neutral spine. Now your toes will be from pointing to tucking. Tuck your toes on the floor, nice and strong toes. We're gonna lift the knees out of the floor, just 5 centimeters away from the floor, staying there, drishti or gaze in between your hands. Activate the stomach, that muscles there on your core. Keep breathing there. We're gonna stay, hold it, nice and strong. Keep it. You're activating those core muscles. Remember, it's the core that holds your back nice and strong. And exhale, release. Knees down. Let's go into child pose. Toes together, knees open, hips down, chest down. Extend there into child pose. Breathe through the nose. Either forehead on the floor or chin on the floor. If your chin is on the floor, you're looking forward, your back is extending a little bit more. Feel a nice stretch there for the back. With every exhalation, allow the hips and the chest to drop down more and more to the floor. Inhale, look forward. Ground the hands on the floor. Let's go into downward facing dog. So transition into your downward facing dog. Move your knees. It's going to be easier for your hamstring, so you can bend one knee and then the other. Making sure your back is completely straight, so avoid this posture. Avoid arching the back like that and tensing the shoulders. You're extending that back. It's okay if your knees are bending and your heels are not touching. We'll focus on that later on. Let your back extend, feeling the expansion on the vertebrae. Now, you're going to bring the right hand towards the left ankle. Try to grab your left ankle. It's okay if your legs are extended or bending, whatever you prefer. Drishti around the left shoulder. Stay there, twist. Nice and strong shoulder on the left. Keep breathing. Back to center with the right hand. Bend one knee and then the other, relaxing the shoulders, putting some pressure on the legs before we go to the other side. Now, try to ground the right knee, the right heel, and bring the left hand towards your ankle. Turn your head, look at the right armpit or to the sky. Stay there, feeling the deep stretch on the right hamstring, feeling the twist on the back. Keep breathing. And exhale, release. Come back to child pose. This is our resetting posture. Toes together, knees open, chest down, extended back. If you were before with the forehead on the floor, try to bring your chin this time. And remember, it's okay if your hips are lifting a little bit here. Little by little, you're going to bring them down to the floor. Catching your breath back. Inhale, look forward. We go onto our knees. Go onto your knees, pointing your toes. We're gonna do something for a chest opener. So we're gonna go into gentle camel pose. Make sure there's a space of at least 2 fists in between your knees, pointing your toes, opening up the chest. Take it easy with your back. If your mat is really thin, be careful with your joints. Feel free to bend or fold your mat and protect those knees, okay? This is a variation for you. Open up the chest, bring the hands on the hips, bring the hips forward, let the chest drop down as much as you can, head relax. Backwards. Stay. Inhale, back to center, and release. You might be aware of your lower back with this posture because you are bending the vertebrae on the opposite side, but this is a great chest opener. And this is our aim for today, opening the chest. Inhale, look forward. We're gonna repeat this posture, camel pose, coming back. Now, you can go into the variation we just did, or if you have a little bit more experience in your posture, in this posture, you're gonna go grab your ankles all the way there with your hands, fingers facing towards the outside. Take it easy, listen to your body, see what your body is asking you. Little trick, hips are going forwards. Open the chest, head back, open up. Feel the deep stretch on that. Shoulders. Breathe. Back to center. Back to child pose. After any back bend, you want to forward bend. In this case, go to child pose to relax those vertebrae. Inhale, look forward, and exhale, sit down on your mat. Bringing the knees to the chest, hugging your knees, just kind of bring your chest forward. This is just to relax that lower back. Make sure your back is straight, your chin is facing forward. Stay there. Keep breathing. And from here, we're gonna transition into Navasana. Navasana is boat pose, so bending the knees, bring the hands forward, point your toes. This is variation 1, or if you can, go into full variation, engage in that core. A lot of work for that core today. Stay 5 seconds. Stay with me. 3. Imagine there's a harness pulling you up from the chest, so your back is not rounded. 1 more second. Bring the legs lower, lower back on the floor. Stay there looking at your toes. I promise after this one, we go to the floor. Keep it nice and strong. And exhale, knees to the chest. Head down, shoulders down. Relax the back. You can rock your body from one side to the other. Relaxing and massaging that lower back. That's been working quite a bit. Inhale, bring your feet up to the ceiling, to the sky, parallel to the sky. Grab the outside part of your feet, going into happy baby. Some people prefer to grab the inside part of the foot, so feel free. Anything that works for you. If your hands cannot reach the feet, just bring the hands to the ankles or to the shin. It's fine, that can be your variation. Rock your body, one side, then to the other. Nice and easy. Giving a little massage for the kidneys. There. And exhale, release it. Feet together. Dropping the knees down. Bring the hands on top of the thighs. You can adjust your shoulder blades. If you feel you're doing this with your neck, so if you feel your chin is facing or pointing up to the sky, bring it gently towards the chest. That's gonna align your cervicals. That's your vertebrae on the neck, basically. Keep them nice and strong. There on the floor, shoulder blades down on the mat. And exhale. Release only the left leg, bringing the right knee to the chest. Hug the knee. And exhale. Bring the right leg to the left side of your body. Pushing the right knee with the left hand. Right hand extended. Right hand facing up. Shoulder wants to go down to the floor. Feeling the weight on the right knee, enjoying the twist on that back. Couple of breaths. Same situation here. Your back might crack here. It's completely fine. Back to center with the knee, extending the right leg. Let's change the side. Left knee to the chest. First, we hug it nice and strong towards your chest. On your exhalation, let it drop to the right. Left arm extended. Hand facing up with your left hand. Twist and look at the left shoulder. Staying there. Let the knee drop down. Push it with the right hand and left shoulder blade down. Coming back to center, easy. Bending the knees. Fingertips touching the ankles. We're gonna go into a bridge pose, nice and controlled bridge pose. Be careful with your back arching here. So keep your lower back really nice and strong on the floor. Fingertips here touching the ankles. You're gonna lift your hips up with the flat lower back. You're protecting that lower back. Bring it up. It's the glute muscles that are working here. Stay there 5 seconds. Stay here with me. Just grab or touch your ankles. Nice and strong glutes, quads, lower back is relaxed. Exhale, let it drop slowly. One breath down. And inhale, we go back again up. All the way up. Stay there nice and strong. We repeat this 3 times. This is the second. Stay there. Feel burning sensation around glutes and quads. Nothing on the lower back. And exhale, slowly release. We'll go for the last one. Inhale, hips up to the sky. Once again, this time we interlace the hands, fingers to fingers, rocking the shoulders inside. Lift the hips as high as you can. Stay here. If your hands are a little bit higher, try to bring them down. You're opening up the chest. You're stretching the pectoral muscles. 2 more seconds here before we go into Shavasana. Well-deserved Shavasana. Exhale, release the arms slowly. Don't let your body drop. Control it little by little, vertebra by vertebra, and release. Extend your legs, going into Shavasana. If you have any pain on the lower back, feel free to keep your knees bended that way. You're going to be protecting that lower back. Otherwise, just extend that legs. We're going to take 3 breaths here. Inhaling. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale through the nose or through the mouth, whatever you prefer. And one more time, inhale. Exhale. Bringing the knees to the chest, both knees. Hug it for 1 second. Turning your body to the right side. Taking it easy with that back, lifting your body up, nice and slow. Coming back to center with your back straight, crossing your legs. See if there's any difference between the beginning of the session or the end of the session. Bring your hands together, rubbing your palms, creating some heat. Hands in front of your eyeballs. Gentle tapping your forehead. Tapping your cheeks, your chin, hands in front of your eyeballs. Slowly blink your eyes with a fresh look in your eyes. Open them, looking at your palms. Hands together in Namaste. And Namaste, everyone. A lot of people ask me, what do I drink after a session? I usually, as you can see during the session, I don't drink any water. Why? Because when you do yoga, when you do your practice, you want to detoxify your body. And after your session, it's really recommended to first do or drink any juice, any smoothie, and like that your body wants to understand what you want to eat after. So right now I'm having a detox juice. I'll share the recipe with you later on my stories. Have a nice evening, everyone. Thanks for joining. Yum, this is good.